What is going on, everybody? This is Nick here at Y for Turbo, and I am so excited. First of all, you guys have been insane about the support for this channel. Once we launched that 100,000 Hut coin giveaway, every single day, I'm not even getting the emails anymore. They got to send bulk emails telling me about subscribers. That's insane. We're already like at the goal. Are you kidding me, guys? It's been 3 days. Get out of here with that support. You guys are making me smile every single day. Your comments are great. You guys have been helping me out with GM modes. You've been watching all the videos. This is insane. You guys are phenomenal. But hey, I'm even more excited about... I'm not more excited. I'm really excited about the whole support for this channel. But we're even more excited here in Edmonton because we've made it to the third round, the conference finals, the Western Conference Finals against the St. Louis Blues. My current cup favorite in real life. Once the Red Wings got eliminated, of course. And you know, I saw the type of team they were, the work ethic they do, the lead by example in the way of David Backes and Pietrangelo, and the fact that Elliott has been really turning it on. Oh, it's just been so cool. And their series is tied now because last night they ended up losing, but that's okay. Oh man, the Western Conference has some good matchups right now. A lot of stalemates going on with Nashville and Dallas, and oh geez, not Dallas, but sorry, the Sharks. The Blues are facing Dallas. Anyway, oh my gosh, some good matchups. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's check this out. So, okay, if you guys didn't see last video, we went against the Ducks and we ended up beating them. The final elimination game here was in overtime. Really, they only won one against us, and it was a rout. They really came back strong once they got home the second time. But a lot of close games, except for this one and this one. Really, every other one was 3-2. So that was a close matchup. I just think we kind of outweighed them in the way of offense. They were a good defensive, hard-nosed team, physical team, really. Because you got to think about it. Even Corey Perry, their elite sniper that they've got, he'll drop the gloves. You know what I mean? In real life, and you know, probably in this game, he's got a good amount of penalty minutes. So they're a hard-nosed team. They're a scary team to go up against in real life. I can't imagine stepping out on the ice with all those guys. The amount of talent on the Ducks, in the Ducks organization, and then having to face that, especially with a young team like us. And of course, we took, what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We took the Wild to 6 games and beat them. So we are now against the Blues. I'm a little scared for this matchup. So last episode, I showed you guys real quick their stats. Let's go to player stats for the playoffs just to see who's playing in the playoffs for them. Nobody really asked me to do anything in particular for this. Not assists, points for this episode. So we're just going to do the kind of normal stuff. But if you guys ever need me to look at anything in particular in this DM mode, please let me know. So Tarasenko, oh man, wow, almost double the amount of points per games played, but it's the playoffs. You got to turn it on. You're elite players. He is doing so well in real life too. He had that breakaway in the game last night and really capitalized on it. And JVR, Backes, of course, everybody, they have 4 players. And I'm guessing Stastny is the second line center. Yeah, he's second line forward. I mean, look at the 2 centers. The top 2 centers have 87 and 88 defensive awareness, and they have 11 and 12 points. They're point-a-game players or more. Their top 2 centers, incredible. That's scary. So we got to shut their top 2 lines down. If we shut their top 2 lines down, we can win this series, bar none. They must have traded for JVR or picked him up in free agency. I think he was available in free agency last year. You guys will probably know more than me. That's okay. Schwartz, Steiner. Steen is a great player. He's the kind of player I really enjoy watching play. The two-way game is... You guys, if you've been watching me for a while, you know all I talk about is two-way game. I want to fill my lineup with two-way forwards. I want to be the best defensive. If we can be in the top 10 for offense, cool. if we can be in the top 2 or 3 for defense, that's what I strive for. Anything other than that is like, no, we can't do it. And I'll say top 5 because it's hard to be a defensive team in hockey in general. It's the fastest game in the world, the beautiful game. Latera, he's turned it on a little bit in real life. Ratty, yeah, it looks like he's coming into his own. Petrangelo, obviously, just their cornerstone, great defensive prospect. Magnus Pajärvi, Bouwmeester, he's the guy that, I mean, wow, 89 defensive. I thought he was a little lower in defensive awareness, but he's a quick player, quick defensive player. This guy, Reeves, the grinder, he was the one who blew a kiss to the bench, the Dallas bench. Wow, aggressiveness 93, body checking 95. That's going to be a scary line, that 4th line to go up against. He's probably actually on the 3rd line, maybe. They may have put him on the 4th line. Actually, yeah, he'll be on the 4th line, I'm betting. I don't know. They've got, so with the exception of like JVR, I don't think they really have a lot of people that weren't already on the team. I'm seeing a lot of very familiar names. I'm trying to make the stat analysis a little longer. So it looks like they're going with Allen instead of Elliott. That's a good choice at, what is this, year 2, year 3? I think it's year 2, actually. So Allen's got 8 wins, 3 losses. And it looks like he may have, Elliott may have stepped in for him, but took a few goals against. Not looking too good on those stats. So I think we'll be okay. I think we can score goals against this team. I honestly don't think I don't know. I don't think this team is as scary defensively as... I honestly don't think they're as scary as Anaheim. I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, well, I think we should jump into it real quick. Let's do that right now. All right, so we're going to go right into the game here so we can see what their lines are. And I'm guessing it's going to be pretty... I mean, I have a good idea of what their lines are going to be, considering we just looked at their actual roster. So, yeah, without a doubt, Tarasenko is going to be on the wing on the 1st line. We really got to shut down this 1st line. And they actually have Backes on the 2nd line. Funny enough. I guess that's pretty good, spreading out. Stastny, I always thought, in Hut, he's my 4th line center because I know if we're in our zone, I know he can win a faceoff. He's a good faceoff guy. Yeah, almost 90 faceoffs. That's probably why he's on the 1st line, honestly. He can win the faceoff in the offensive zone and get it to these guys. But I always put him at the 4th line in Hut because, I think he's like 85 overall. And he's just like a good, cheap 4th liner who can win faceoffs. And he's got good defensive awareness and stuff like that. And when we're in our own zone, defensive zone, I can call on him and he'll get the faceoff win, even if the player I'm playing against is way better at faceoffs and timing than me or has a better connection or something. This team has depth. JVR on the 1st line, power forward with a playmaker and a sniper. Steen on the 2nd line with Backes and Schwartz. These top 6 players are unreal. That they don't have the 95 that we have in the 90 pairing, but I feel like this combo with the top 6 being super good, is really good. And then look at their 3rd line. Almost all 85s right here. And the 2 wingers are going to be growing. They're going to have a lot of choices to make in the future. But Latera centering that line at being a veteran at 30 years old. Fabry's got really good defensive awareness. And then Tyratty's just kind of a sniper that hasn't really grown into his own. He's got decent power behind his shot. But wow, I'm actually scared of this 3rd line. We gotta stop the whole team, but we gotta stop the top 9 from scoring. And then the 4th line here, two-way forward grinder. So they've got a true 4th line here. That I like seeing that. I really like that. Everybody's exact though. In the perfect world, I guess. This is kind of a team. I mean, I've grown our team to be the perfect team in my eyes, almost. But maybe I'd have like at wing or something down here, have a prospect just to grow with these guys. These guys are probably all 3rd line, 4th line, and 4th line actually. So I thought Brodziak for sure would have been a 3rd liner. That's pretty awesome. Everybody's got really good defensive awareness, it seems like. Man, I can't go anywhere without it going under 85. 85 is the lowest defense awareness on this team. Where? Oh my God. 85, 87. There's 83, but he's like a grinder type guy, so he's more aggressive. Wow, unreal. Let's look at the defense. So Bouwmeester and Pietrangelo, that's pretty much like real life. That's pretty good. And then it kind of falls off, actually. Wow. I thought, what is this, Perico? I had him on my fantasy team. He's a really good player, actually. They should make him more of a two-way player in this game because he was getting a lot of points for me early in the fantasy season. Schmaltz here. Looks like he's coming into his own. And then they have Brouwer. They must have an injury. That's okay. We got it. Okay. So in this first game, they're going to have Brouwer. We got to take advantage of that. I mean, he's a good player, but we got to take advantage of that. And then, oh, whoops. I accidentally pressed B too many times. I hate when it lags a little bit, and then all of a sudden you're at 10 screens away. So they have Allen in the net. We figured that. And they have a left winger and a center scratch. That's a pretty good center right there. Third line scoring forward center. Wow, why aren't they playing him? I guess because he's a third liner. He's just going to watch from the bench. He's going to grow. That's a really good prospect right there, man. Ivan Barbashev. I'll have to take a look at him in real life. Wonder if he gets that good. And, of course, we have time again scratched on our team. Okay, guys. I think we're ready. This has been a really long prep here for this matchup. But I think we're finally ready. And I think we've gone over enough. I have a lot of energy this morning, so I'm ready. I'm roaring to go. Hopefully hopefully this translates to the series. Our guys will hopefully be good. So first period, I believe we are in St. Louis. I think they had a better record than us. So first period in St. Louis. We get one. Pavel Datsyuk. Oh, my God. I think Chinjeff, I think you were the one that mentioned Pavel Datsyuk is paying dividends. He was a great trade. Oh, thank you, everyone, for that suggestion. You guys are the absolute best. This isn't a GM mode of mine. This is our GM mode. We did this. We made this team amazing. Oh, man, you guys are the best. Pavel Datsyuk, I am so happy with his performance lately. I totally almost forgot that we had him as the second line center. And, geez. Yeah, I would take... Oh, I hope he stays another year in this GM mode. I know in real life, oh, geez, he's not staying. But I hope here he... I hope we can keep him. That would be nice. If we could keep him as a third or fourth liner of the future. Oh, man. One more year. Okay. I got to stop stewing over Datsyuk. He's just been so unreal this series. Maybe if we go all the way to the Cup and we win it, he'll retire and he'll be like, I had 16 points, point-a-game player in the Stanley Cup. You know, who knows? Okay, so let's see. First period was pretty good. We're not out shooting them, though. It's 8-12, but we're like the Red Wings, you know. We don't get a lot of shots, but we choose our shots very carefully. I don't often like that style of play because I think if you can just get it on net, something's going to happen. So let's try to get a couple more shots. Hopefully we can get a couple more goals as well in the second period and just keep their top six at bay. I can live with maybe a third or fourth liner goal, but let's try to keep their top six at bay. Okay? Second period. Okay, we kept them at bay and we caught up in shots. We're one shot down. That is way better than being, 4 shots down in the last one? I'm okay with that. So third period, let's go ahead and take a real-time sim. And let's just shut it down. Let's get one more. Let's get the dagger. That was a good kill right there. We've got a penalty, or we got a power play. We got another power play. We got the goal. Boyd Gordon was on the power play? What? Maybe it was right after the power play ended and the fourth line came out. He was right in front of the net. That's a good grinder goal. 30 shots to 29. 1 minute left. We get the empty netter, Clendenning. And, baby, we take game one. Let's see what the 3 stars were. Oh, man. Peter Mrazek. Jake Allen had a good game, but not good enough. Datsyuk has been a star, I feel like, every game. Any game we win, he's on the board somewhere. And I've expected him to get a lot more assists, but he is in the goal column all the time. Are you kidding me? And, guys, Mrazek had a shutout, a 30 save shutout. The 27 save shutout curse is over. He can make more than 27 saves. What a guy. What a guy the Red Wings have been for us. You know what I mean? Oh, man. Anyway, so Jones is back up there in Bakersfield. Let's go to the morale real quick. I'm also going to check the edit lines just in case. McDavid, he's thrilled with his playing time. Good, we found a balance. Dude, you're getting anything you want. I'm not going to lie. McDavid, you can have anything. You take my car. You can have it. Oh, the playoff run is done. A lot of you gave it your all, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's happy. Okay, that's good. That's good. Down in Bakersfield. That's good. Patan's up at an 85. I think he was already boosted, but he's probably had a good game or something like that. Let's make sure Mrazek's in the net. Here we are. Yep, and he also had a good game. Yeah, he had that shutout, so he is up at an 88. So cool. Okay, nice. I don't think we have to worry about anything. We played a good first game. We played an immaculate first game, actually. So let's go ahead and simulate to the next day, and we are in game here. Game 2. So let's see this. Let's just go right into it. We don't need to worry about anything. Just keep a cool head, and let's take game 2. First period. Boom, Marleau. Okay, we're seeing some veterans get the first goal. They're trying to calm the younger guys down. They're just saying, hey, I've been through this before. Marleau, what? He spent over 10 years in San Jose. I don't know exactly. I was watching the whole interview last night with Pavelski. Pavelski had, what, 10 or 11 years? 10 years before he became captain, and this is his 11th year? I'm not sure, but Marleau had a lot of years in San Jose, and he came to Edmonton with the intent to win a cup as a free agent, so we're going to try to do that for him. 14 shots to 9. I like it. We're out shooting them. We are peppering them, and that was right at the top of the slot, that goal for Marleau. That's what we want. We want to get in there. We probably played a good cycle pass. There was a good amount of passing. Maybe some rebounds happened, and he was able to streak across the ice, get a shot at the slot, and it went right in. So second period, boom, baby. Connor McDavid breaking through. Jake Allen cannot stop the 95 overall right in front of the net there, too. So a little grinder goal for McDavid. He may have cleaned up the trash a little bit, maybe a dirty rebound or something. I'm liking the shots. I'm liking the 24-13. 20 minutes left in the game. Do we have what it takes to park the bus, maybe get the dagger, and, play for your goalie. Play for your goalie, guys. Let's do it. Okay, we're on the power play, so we got to capitalize, and we do. Taylor Hall from the top of the slot. There's been 2 goals right around that same area. 2 left-handed shots, I believe, shot from that area. We get a shorty against Brodziak on the 4th line. Gets a goal against us. Oh, man, Schwartz got one. Come on, guys, park the bus. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Marleau getting his 2nd of the game, baby. Oh, and they get one right back. But it's not enough. Oh, man, that scared me for a second. They get one with 39 seconds left. They probably pulled their goalie, but we were not able to get the empty netter. A little scare right at the end, though. I'm not going to blame Mrazek, but we got to buckle down on that. We can't let it fall out of reach. Marleau being the veteran leader here. Looks like he may have gotten a one-timer right there. Oh, man. I don't like that, though. Luckily, I mean, Schwartz got 2 goals, but we got to make sure that top 6 does not get goals. And Schwartzy, I was not expecting him to get the goals. Brodziak, okay, we got our 4th line out there. Whatever, but we got to buckle down. And Schwartzy getting the top honor with Marleau and Hall. They were home, so maybe they're just like, the number 1 star, Schwartz, he did all he could to help us get up to get back in the game, but it was without a good ending for their night. So Marleau, I think he should have been the first star of that game. Taylor Hall. Marleau put on the dagger, though. The game-winning goal. Hall had an assist as well. And Mrazek played a good game. Kind of fell apart a little bit there at the end, but that's all right. Okay, so Pascale. I'm just going to fix this up real quick so you guys don't have to watch it. I'll cut it right here. Okay, I know it doesn't matter because they got eliminated from the playoffs, but I don't know if he would get mad because we didn't play him. I don't know. Who knows? But he's back in the lineup there. And check this out. I mean, it's game 3. I'm just going to go to manage roster real quick just so we can make sure Mrazek's in the net. You know, I've seen too many GM modes with Johnny Superman where he doesn't check the lines, his backup's in the net, there's 10 goals against, and he's just raging. So I don't want that to happen to Edmonton here, ever. We got to make sure our best foot's forward, even though Gillies has had a decent playoff series when he's come in to relieve Mrazek. So we are here in game 3. We are at home. There's no excuse. We already have a shot on net. So first period, 3 goals. Nice. We let one in from Schwartz. Schwartzy is having a great series so far, even though they've lost every game. He's really doing all he can to keep St. Louis in it. I mean, you can't fault the guy. Shots are 6-9. And Marleau, McDavid coming through. Foligno there on the third line. That was a good trade. I'm liking Foligno. Maybe a solidified third liner of the future. I don't know. You know, I don't know if he'll ever get to the point where he's going to be a second liner. But if he stays a third liner, I'll keep him. I will keep him because we need these players. We need to keep players in the organization, save some money. We can't just be buying free agents every year. We got to keep it in the organization. Got to keep it OG. Anyway, second period. Boom. Sweet. Paul Stastny gets one for St. Louis. That is the one blemish. But Patan breaking through. We were just talking about he's got that boost from performance. He gets one from the blue line. So maybe we had a defenseman pinch. He came up to relieve him and got a low shot on net. Deflected off a skate or something. Went past Jared Allen. Nice. So Paul Stastny, a little blemish there, but we got 2 goals going in the third period, 2-goal advantage. We are not out shooting them. I'd like to see a good amount of low shots on net, some good juicy rebounds for the likes of Marleau to get a nice, you know, he's got a lot of those right outside of the goal shots. Probably those rebounds, Allen kicking them out. Allen's only an 86 overall goalie, so he probably gives up a good amount of shots. A lot of dirty rebounds in this series for St. Louis, I feel like. I don't think he's at the point yet where he can just stop every shot from going in. He's not a Jonathan Quick kind of player. Like when Jonathan Quick in 2012, I don't know how to describe how he played. It was unbelievable. You would shoot it from the point as fast as you possibly could against the ice. Somehow it would stop dead against his pad. How does that work? I played goalie in street hockey, and I sucked. I took all the pages out of Broder's book that I could. I was flipping and flopping around because I was the tallest guy out there and had the longest legs, and I would make unbelievable stops because I was flipping and flopping around. I had no form. How do you stop a puck against the pad? It's like throwing a tennis ball at a brick wall. It bounces right off. How do you do it? I don't know. He did it. Anyway, there's a little story from my my past. Okay, third period, real time. Oh, I accidentally simulated and they tied it. Oh shoot, I hit A. Sorry guys. Well, they tied it up. That's unfortunate. My mistake causes them to tie it up. So we're going to overtime for the first time in the series. We're at home. They're out shooting us by more than 10 shots. I'm sorry I went past that. That was a massive mess up because they tied it up. Oh shoot. Okay, we're going into overtime. I'm flustered. I'm scared. Let's just do it. Let's just go right into it. Come on, boys. Get the shots. Get the shots. Come on, guys. Oh, they're getting the shots again. It's okay. We get some back. 10 minutes left in the first overtime game period. We're on the power play. We got to capitalize. Oh, no. 30-40. Oh, my gosh. Mrazek, stand on your head, buddy. Come on. We're going to second overtime. We're going to second overtime. The Blues, no stranger to multiple overtimes, especially in this real-life series that they're having right now. But, oh, my goodness, we are going to 2 OTs for the first time in this GM mode, I believe. At least in, I mean, the regular season, it goes to shootout. But in the playoffs, definitely. So, 43-33. They're outshooting us by 10 shots. We need to get some shots on the net. We need to have our third and fourth line really grinding down the St. Louis team. And we need to get some goals against when... You know what? We should check the lines next game to see if Brouwer is actually still as the top 6 player. So let's make sure to just close this one out. Let's just get a goal. Let's get a quick one, guys. Let's go. Second overtime game period. We get the goal. It's Taylor Hall. It's our first line, baby. Yeah. And it's not even in the first minute. So that whole like first minute little curse thing isn't going on. This series has been awesome so far, for us at least. St. Louis is putting up a valiant effort, though. Let's see if the goalies are up here. Nope. Foligno, Schwartzy having an unbelievable series, but his team just can't capitalize on the flash in the pan that is this Schwartz series. Taylor Hall, obviously the game winner, had an assist as well, some hits too. Don't hit too much, buddy. I don't want that injury coming up, and I probably just jinxed it. Foligno getting a goal. That third liner, you can hit, but Taylor Hall, stop hitting so much. I guess you can hit. It's the playoffs, but please just don't get hurt, Hall. Please. I'm gonna knock on wood. Okay, so let's go in and actually let's play the game. I want to check out the line, see if Brouwer's still in net for them. I almost hit start game. That would have sucked. That would have sucked really bad. I've already accidentally simmed a period. And Brouwer is still their top 6, so maybe that is their Achilles heel right now. Not being able to stop it when he's out on the ice. That's unfortunate for them, not for us. That's awesome for us. Exit game. So we're going to go real quick to edit lines and just make sure everything is good. Why isn't it triggering a meeting? Oh, I didn't for a minute I was like, what's happening? I'm just going to goalies. There we go. Mrazek still having a great series. Awesome, dude. Awesome, brother. So yeah, it's not letting me do a player meeting. A team meeting. Weird. Can I do anything here? Nope. Okay, well, we can close it out tonight, but it's not letting me do anything. Weird. Okay. Well, hey, we're at home. Let's close it out at home, boys. Man, this is gonna be nice. This series so far hasn't been too stressful, so let's just do it. First period, 1-1. So Tarasenko. Oh man, have we awoken the bear? Tarasenko breaking through for the first time this series, I believe. Datsuk having a great series. He's been a little quiet he was quiet last game, but you can't expect a goal every game, especially out of an old guy like that. But he has been leading by example right at the top of the slot. You can't let him in there, boys. He probably actually deked his way through. So, but look at that. Almost identical goals here at the same point of the ice. So can't let the top 6 get through, guys. We got to break down that top 6 offense. They're good for defense. Let's have it just be that, Let's have a 2-1 game right now where we win it. You know what I mean? Don't let them break through anymore. So second period, they broke through. Backes and Tarasenko. We have awoken that first line, and I don't like it. Backes has a weird shot off the boards here, and Tarasenko possibly off face-off came to help out his center. Maybe shot it from there. Maybe got a one-timer as well. I don't like it, boys. I don't like it. Anyway, let's make sure to get some offense. There we go, right off the bat. Perron breaking through for the first time in this series, and I like that. So let's kill this penalty real quick. Come on, 10 minutes left, everybody. Let's get a goal. Come on, we're out shooting them. We gotta break through. Grinder goal, fourth line goal. Come on, guys. 3 minutes left. Break through. We pulled our goalie. Come on. Okay, they were just able to edge us out. That's all right. Oh man, that was a preventable loss, though, boys. Tarasenko and Backes. I guess you can't really stop that first and second line, but we've been doing it all series. Why couldn't we do it tonight? 2 goals for Tarasenko. We got to keep people on him. I don't care, I guess, if Stastny shoots it. Because, he's a good player, but Tarasenko cannot shoot the puck in this series. He cannot shoot the puck in this series. We have a player meeting, so let's go and let's go check it out. We cannot... I want Tarasenko's shots per game to be under 3. Okay, Lindholm is happy with performance. He's up in an 88 from a boost. Nobody's getting affected by my happy thoughts and everything like that in the player meetings. And we can't do a team meeting. Locker room chemistry's up at 85, though. Like it a little higher. if we win this series, I'm sure it'll go higher. So we can close out this game. I didn't check the line, so hopefully Mrazek's in net. Of course, this game he wouldn't be. First period, 3-2. So I like our offense. And Reinhardt breaks through. Reinhardt, baby! Nice. Marleau over from the side, and McDavid got a point shot. So did Reinhardt. But Backus and Lindbaum got through. I'm not liking the amount of goals they were able to get on 11 shots. So let's batten the hatches down a little bit. One more goal should do it, but let's not let them get any more goals. Okay? Let's just be safe and shut it down defensively. Let's play a physical game because they're coming back at us hard. They're the home team right now, and they don't want to lose on home ice. So let's come back at them hard. Let's do it. So second period, boom, McDavid gets that one goal, and we shut them down in the second period. So we're out shooting them by one shot. Not too worried about that because it's bounced around a lot this series. Sometimes we'll be ahead with less shots. You know, but I'd like to get more shots on net because that just means we're in their zone more. Now, don't go on a, you know, don't get in the zone on a 3-on-2 or something and then lose the puck and you got 3 guys deep and then an outlet pass and then it's another 3-on-2 on our end. Don't let that happen. Let's just stay in their zone, cycle the puck, not bobble any passes on the blue line and let a breakaway happen. Let's just slowly take this game out of the third period, 4-2. We win the game. We win the series. We go to the Stanley Cup final. Everybody be calm. Everybody be collected. Let's have maybe another 5 goals. I don't know. Okay. So third game period, we are simulating and we are in. They are out on the ice. The Blues are struggling to survive. And Dano on the fourth line getting a goal. And there's Pavel Datsyuk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tarasenko gets one back. They're not back in it, but we got to make sure motivation is quelled right away. Shots are basically even. 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left. They're not getting 3. They're not getting 3. We are going to the Stanley Cup final with your Edmonton Oilers, baby. Oh, baby. Oh my God. McDavid with 2 goals. And Datsyuk with 2 points, a goal and an assist. Brouwer had a good game, apparently on the top 6 defense with 2 assists. But, oh my gosh. Guys, we are going to the Stanley Cup final. We are going to the Stanley Cup final. Oh my God. I knew we advanced to the next round. This team is doing well and doing the right things. We faced adversity and triumph. Time again's the only one that cares. Oh my God. We made it to the Stanley Cup final. We have made it. Okay, we got it. Oh, the Tampa Bay Lightning are 12-6. They've lost more games than us. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Let's hold this team meeting right away so I don't forget next episode. We made it to Stanley Cup Finals, and you've done well all this year. We're gonna do it. Clefbaum's happy. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. I got to chill. I got to chill out. I'm really happy, but we got to chill out. Let's take a look at all. Let's do the wrap up. Actually, let's look at our wrap up real quick for that last series. Hall. Look at Hall. Look at this guy. Unbelievable. 19 points, 8 goals, 11 assists. McDavid, 17 points. Maybe a little more for him. More in the assist realm, but you can't be mad. Over a point a game. Datsyuk is the one I'm really impressed with. As a second liner, having the same amount of goals as a first line center, or same amount of points rather, more goals than the first line center. But oh man, 10 goals, 7 assists, unreal from this guy. This trade is looking real good. It's already a win in my book. It's already a win. We're not facing Philly in the final. We're not going to have to face Cam Talbot. He's been eliminated from contention. We don't have to worry about it. Draisaitl having a good time on the wing. All with assists, though. But I can't be mad because we're winning games. He's a +8. Look at this team's plus-minus, guys. 11 right there for a defenseman. Clendening is down a little bit, but he's up from 84, so he's doing a lot better. Look at this, guys. Glendening is a minus, but he's on the 4th line. That's okay, I guess. I wouldn't like him to be a minus, though. But he could have been caught, doing a penalty kill, and then the penalty ends, and then, maybe there's a goal right away or something. I'm not going to blame him. We're winning games. Reinhardt actually got an assist and a goal. Really need him to perform a little bit better. And look at that, Klefbom at an 84. And let's just look at our goalie real quick. Look at this guy right here. Basically the same as before. Basically .93 with a is goals against this way. What am I doing? Oh, it's right here. 2.1. Not bad. We're getting back down to 2 a little bit. He's got good goalie numbers. 12 and 3. And Gilly's actually won one. When did he play? I don't know. Maybe in an old series. Maybe I did. Is there shutouts? Okay, look at that. 3 shutouts. I thought maybe Gilly's played in one of these games, and I was like, oh, cool. Oh, man, I am excited. Actually, we got to go back to player stats because I want to look at Tampa Bay real quick. Tampa Bay Lightning. So it looks like they probably kept. They did keep Stamkos. So we'll just go down here. Let me just go through this really slow. I'm actually going to, well, I'll look at it, whatever. Kucherov playing really well. I'm just going to look at it very quick, though. Stamkos up at a 95. This is going to be a hard one, guys. This is going to be a hard one. Looks like they've got some depth goal scoring as well. I'm still a little sour from the Tampa Bay series against the Red Wings, so this is personal, boys. All you guys on Edmonton, this is personal. Goalies. So Vasilevsky up at an 85. And, okay, so they have 2 85. So Bishop is gone. We knew that. So they have Khudobin and Vasilevsky. It looks like, they're playing pretty well. They've just got a really good team behind them. And finally, let's look at the playoff tree. See what happened. So, in the finals for the conference finals, we bested 4-1, bested the Blues. There was just that minor blemish on the record, and Tampa Bay swept Cam Talbot and the Philadelphia Flyers. Unreal. Wow, they swept them. We could have swept the Blues, but they had that, redemption game. They were looking to get back in the series, but it was all for naught. And, wow, yeah. So Tampa Bay is a really good team. So we're really going to have to dig deep to beat this team. I'm really, I can't be mad no matter how this season goes. We had an unbelievable year, and we're going to the Stanley Cup Finals. We are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. It's the day of. Oh my gosh. So, hey, next episode, we will do it. We will show you guys what happens in this final. And, wow, I cannot be mad at anybody on the team. Everybody is basically a plus player. We're playing defensively. Mrazek's playing unreal, standing on his head, stealing games for us. And it has been an unreal journey so far. And we're going to be even a better team next year. You know what I mean? It's like every year we're growing. We've got prospects coming up. It's going to be great. So thank you guys for all your help so far. You've gotten us this far. You have gotten us this far. And make sure to let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions for lines, or if we should make some changes, or what we should do. I don't really have any questions in general. Just let me know if we should do anything, or just keep it cool, keep it calm, and collect it, and keep everything the same, because we are winning games. And this is going to be a hard team to face off against because they got some talent, but so do we. So, hey, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you dug it, and we will see you next time out on the ice.